Hello everyone, welcome to another episode. The route I'll be beginning on is these V2, V3, those really awesome black holds, running up the feature into the top there. Couldn't resist giving this a go. I love those black holds, they're super rad. So just gonna cruise your way up the first two moves here. We're moving on to those pretty rad holds. Getting a nice undercling, and yet another undercling. And here I get the right hand up, and thought that I could use this left hand, but did not feel the greatest, so I choose to use the jug gear undercling and instead bump the right hand up. Get a bit of a high foot there and top it out. Getting the body warm and ready for that Cryptic V8. The next route are those green holds. V4, V5. Starts left and then spans out right. So someone commented and asked me what the proper climbing diet is, and I'm definitely not any authority on food or dieting or anything like that, but I do love cooking. I do love healthy lifestyle and healthy eating. So just things that I like to stick to are lots and lots of vegetables. I just know they're really amazing for you. The amino acids are actually pretty splendid for building muscle, and lean proteins are my go-to. So I love grilled chicken. Ground turkey is amazing. It's a really lean meat and pretty easy to cook as well. So I love throwing some ground turkey and garlic and broccoli and red onion, things like that. Pretty easy to throw them all in a pan with some olive oil and saute them up. It's filling, pretty cheap, easy to make, and really nutritious. So things like that are my go-to. I do believe in balance, so I certainly eat a lot of things that aren't necessarily healthy, but I try to make the majority of what I eat pretty good. Fruit is an amazing snack during the day, and things like that. So comment below and let me know what you like to eat and what you think really great healthy meals are. Anyhow, jumping into this blue V6, V7, it's a really dope set. I had not climbed it, so I'm just getting the beta here. And it starts pretty low there and works up those features. So get a right hand and hit the left underneath the feature there. Walk your feet up, cross over right, and hit a really small blue hole. It's a bit difficult to see, but my left hand goes here. And then get the right foot up, hit that undercling, and then try and get my left foot a little bit higher, allowing me to hit that blue hold. And there's a small screw on actually put onto that hold, which is really awesome. Get a high right foot, carefully cross over, and then get my left foot up here. Excuse me, my right foot, and actually flag the left out before I get the left hand, swing my feet over, and really go to top from here. It's a super cool problem. I expected the top to be a little bit easier, but I really had to focus in, get that send. So getting some stretching in here. I love just hanging like this. Feels really good. So next up is a dyno, actually, the pink holds. This was a bit of a tricky dyno. I love dynos, I'm pretty confident on them. You'll see why it's a bit tricky. So starting low, you turn and mantle and push to get your left hand up on the feature there. That allows you to get your right foot on top of the hold, stand up here. So once you're situated, I believe the idea is to get your left foot where my right is, and that would allow you to kind of pounce outright. For some reason I was unable to do so, so I just jump as is and catch my right hand. And that felt pretty cool. While repeating it, I managed to smack myself on the wall a few times, but that go was a little bit cleaner, so cheers to that. I always love dynos though, it's just fun to lunge around. So someone else also commented and asked if I could make some moonboards regularly, moonboard videos, and I would love to do so. For those of you who aren't familiar with the moonboard, it's essentially a training tool, a 45-degree board with a set holds, and from there people all around the world can create routes and share them over Bluetooth. So it's an amazing way to train fingers and power. And because I am getting into my climbing training circuit for the fall, leading into the winter, I'll definitely be getting on that. So look forward to some moonboard videos. Anyhow, jumping into this green V6, V7 here. This one was a little more straightforward and felt pretty good. Just work your way through those green holds. One of them was turned, so you actually almost hit it like a sloper, which I thought was pretty creative. And topping that out. Also, thank you all for the comments. I really appreciate that. Just to see people enjoying the channel and commenting and asking my opinion on things, I really appreciate that. And also share your own knowledge. I know all of you know a lot about climbing, life training, and all that really fun stuff. So anyhow, it's yellow route, pretty rad. So as you can see, it definitely works out to the right there. So first hit some small crimps on the feature. I'm just getting myself a bit situated here. Get a left heel up, which allows you to left hand over and bump it up. And from here, I bring my left foot in to go right hand. Think about getting a left heel up, but I realize I can actually toe in on the crimp, cross over. And once again, consider a heel, but just kind of reach out, cut feet to readjust, and match here to hit the next left crimp. From here, you can get your left foot up, hit this next hold, and I didn't think I could match very well on it because of the hold, so I bump out left. And then actually come into the same hold as an undercling, go up left to the next hold, and match it to go to finish. Pretty rad. I love how it traverses out right and really encourages a lot of heel hooks. I think that's super cool. And that is going to bring us, last but not least, to the Cryptic V8, those orange holds. If you were able to catch the last episode, you could see me working on it a little bit. So this is the next day, the next session where I have that beta really locked in. And it just does wonders. Muscle memory is an amazing thing. So I know what to do here. I start my feet low, hit that orange rail, walk my feet out, and I readjust my left hand by moving it down just a smidge so I can get my right hand on. Get that into the good spot in the middle, pull up left, bump it out to the Gaston. This allows me to readjust my weight and match. The key is to get my left hand up next. And I like to keep my feet low to get my right foot out. Hit that top hold in the feature where I'm able to match. And then I need to kind of swing my feet up here. So get the left first, drop knee the right, and this is a powerful move. Boom, falling out right against that wall there. Left toe set. Using quite a lot of body tension here to get set in the corner. And then I'm able to reach up to the finish. So got the send on that. Let's go, fam. And that is going to conclude this episode. So I was pretty psyched about that. Thank you so much for watching. Much love, fam. Peace.